right, man. So it looks like the federal government, the federal prosecution, it looks like it's not looking good for them, man. It looks like they tried to get a little too ahead of themselves when it came to this NBA YoungBoy trial that's going on. It started yesterday, and things ain't looking too good for them. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, they getting their ass handed to them. It's literally looking like Operation NBA Never Free Again is failing. It looks like they thought that they had a layup, and they tried to go for the sexy windmill dunk, and they got hung and missed that motherfucker, right? So I'm saying that because we all know what happened, right? We all know what happened. NBA YoungBoy was shooting a music video at his house, and in typical rapper fashion, they had them sticks, them dicks, them motherfucking yoppers and choppers. You know what I mean? They had everything, the glizzies. So listen, they were shooting a video with the guns out. They called the police. This was a Baton Rouge Police Department matter. Now, when the Baton Rouge police came, they already had put the guns away. So there was no threatening, no safety precautions, no safety issues, nothing that gave them probable cause to go in these boys' cars to confiscate basically the SD card and the camera from the cameraman. And listen, we all know, let's just be honest, NBA YoungBoy guilty as fuck. But there's ways and stipulations you got to go about things, and they did it wrong. And see, what happened was the federal government, who had a hard on for NBA YoungBoy, picked up the case because they couldn't mind their motherfucking business. So they picked up the case. They named the operation NBA Never Free Again, Operation Never Free Again, right? That just shows how confident they thought they were in this actual case. And it's not working out, because what happened, the judge basically threw out the main piece of evidence, which was the SD card with the pictures of NBA YoungBoy possessing the gun and the videos, and you could literally see who's possessing what. They threw that out because they didn't have a warrant, or the way that they described the probable cause to get the warrant didn't match up. It was unjust, and they tried to basically do NBA YoungBoy wrong. So that was the main case, and to be honest with you, it should have been thrown out right there, because they have no real evidence. Listen, we're gonna break down this case. Let's get to the jurors. So they had a juror today, juror number 7, and they asked him, is there any reason why you couldn't be able to fairly decide on this case? And he said, I love YB, and I would decide in his favor. So they said, you got to go, nigga. Hell the fuck nah. What do you think this is? So this is already showing this is a shit case. This shit is a circus. So then today, let's read this. In day 2 of the NBA YoungBoy trial, the FBI's fingerprint expert testified that she never tested the firearm prosecutors are accusing YoungBoy of possessing. So it looks like the prosecutors want to charge him with possession of a firearm, while the firearm has never even been tested. Why is this case still going? Let's go to the next one. It says NBA YoungBoy case update. They tested the gun and 5 different prints were found. 3 males and 2 females. The lab couldn't determine whether any of them were NBA YoungBoys. Oh my God. And then it says prosecutors will not be permitted to use NBA YoungBoy's lyrics against him in his trial today. And the reason they did that is because they're trying to use the lyrics as circumstantial evidence to line up shit. How are you going to use circumstantial evidence when you can't even prove that he possessed a gun? It doesn't make sense. How is his lyrics from a song gonna prove that he's possessed a gun? It doesn't make sense. So it looks like the federal agents, I think that this is just a case of the ego kicking in. They don't want to take an L because the feds don't take L's. And they spent a lot of time, resources, taxpayer dollars, because they thought this was a sexy case where they could get YoungBoy in jail. They thought that this was a sexy case, a high profile case. People thought they was getting promotions if they win this case. They thought it was a slam dunk. And it's not, They fucked up. They shouldn't have even charged him because they never could prove that he possessed a gun legally. They trying to play dirty games out here, man. So this is what happens. The feds are going to get embarrassed. That's just my prediction. Unless they still got a trump card, but at this point they would have played it already because everything they are doing is getting thrown out. If the judge is throwing shit out, the judge don't want to see NBA YoungBoy free. Are you kidding me? But if he gotta throw it out, that lets you know how it's looking out here, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. Do y'all think NBA YoungBoy is gonna get out this federal shit free? Do you think he takes a plea, maybe 6 months probation? Y'all let me know what y'all think. And we out, baby. Boom.
You are now tuned in to the LaFlare Lounge with your host, BigJusLaFlare.
You are watching a master at work.
Our Daddy Channel. Subscribe for Daddy Channel.